Hi, and welcome back to another tutorial introducing the UVM Gutenberg WordPress theme. My name is Susie Mason. I'm a website and UX designer at the University of Vermont, and today I'm going to show you how to put together a project page. I'm going to give you a couple of options for how to lay out project teasers. Join me. Okay, last tutorial, we made a project-specific page, so a way that you could talk about your projects, including publications related to the project, maybe a project overview, pictures, intro text. And today I'm going to show you how to make a landing page that you can link to your projects from. Okay, so let's go to your site name once you're in your site, and then click on the dashboard from your site name to your dashboard, and we're going to add a new page. I'm just going to call this projects for now. And I'm going to add a little space after the title. Just 24 pixels is fine. So spacer block, and then assign the height of 24 pixels. And I'm going to introduce, I'm going to provide a landing establishing intro paragraph also here. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit of text, paste it in. And just like we did on the project specific page, I'm going to assign this the intro style, intro hyphen left, put into the additional CSS class in the right sidebar. Now let's add another spacer after this. Gutenberg is kind of a DIY when it comes to taking care of your vertical space on in your layouts. Okay, so the first kind of teaser will be the median text block. Now we used that before, median text. So there it is. Let's add a picture. Let's put in this picture of this student with a cow, and we're going to put in some content here. And I'm going to break it by putting in my cursor, hitting return, which breaks our content up into two pieces. And I'm going to make that a headline, an H3 head. This text here, I'm going to assign it the style of normal. So it already is a paragraph, as you can see. But over here in the right, make it normal so it becomes more of a body content size. Now we're going to add another spacer. A good guide for spacers vertically in your layout is 48 pixels. That's what we're recommending. So I made a spacer that's 48, and I can actually highlight this, go to the three dots, and click duplicate, and then move it down below the spacer. Now Gutenberg has this nice feature to mirror your layout, certain things anyway, and this block can be mirrored. So let's move it so the image is on the right, and then we can replace this image by clicking on the image and then clicking on the pencil to edit the media. And we're going to grab another image here, so just grabbing another one. These are all 16:9 aspect ratio right now. I'll leave the text because it's just dummy. So let's take a look. Yes, I want to publish it. And then I'm going to view the page. So these look close to me. We could add more space here, but this is kind of a nice way to provide a teaser link to your projects. You could highlight that text and add a link to a project. So let's add a little more space. We're going to put it back to the 100. And then let's add a link here. So highlight your text, click on that link icon, and I'm just going to type sample. We made a sample project a minute ago, so I'm going to link back to that and then apply. And if you had a lot of these and you don't want to do left, right, you could also just have all of them stacked in the same orientation. So let's view that. So it could be project 1 teaser, project 2 teaser, and then if you click on the link, I'm opening in a new tab, it's that last page that we just created. So that's approach number 1 for these teasers. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, now let's take a look at approach number 2. Here we are on our page, and I'm going to select the spacer block at the end of what we just did as approach number 1. And then go to Layouts up here, and in the Sections tab, scroll down, and you'll see this featured content box. There's one with a background, and there's one without a background. This one I'm going to pick, it's fine. So it's a featured content box, 3 columns, thumbnail, images, and text. Now I'm going to just change that text to current projects. Let's move the spacer down the bottom. And these images could be changed. I'll just do one here. So media library, pick this, pick another one, change these out. Going from square to 16:9 aspect ratio with these right now. Okay, so that, and you can edit the text. You can provide links to that sample project by selecting your content, hitting the link, and start typing the name of your page. For me, it's just sample project, applying that link, and then we can save. And let's take a look. So there's our approach number 1, a nice stack of teasers there, and then approach 2. You could also stack this approach too, so you could keep going vertically with these image text lockups, or you could keep going vertically stacking these rows of project teasers like that. So 2 really nice ways to present your projects, an overview of your projects, and provide a link to let users get to lower levels of your site and read about your projects.